Your heart races as you slip on that headset, but that thrill could be a warning sign something deeper is at play. Many dive into these virtual worlds, captivated by their allure, yet there's a hidden danger lurking beneath the surface. These immersive experiences can distort reality in ways we're just beginning to understand. As you lose yourself in these digital realms, your mind is under pressure, often too much pressure. Stress signals can creep in unnoticed, and what feels like excitement might actually be anxiety or fear. Imagine being so engrossed in a game that you forget to eat, and the real world fades away. It's not just a fun escape, it can become a perilous trap. Picture this: you're in a multiplayer game, adrenaline pumping, friends cheering you on. Hours slip by, but an unsettling tension builds within you. Your palms sweat, your heart races, yet you push on. It feels exhilarating, but what happens when the game ends? That tension lingers. What if every technology designed to enhance your experience is actually heightening your stress? In AI-driven environments, every interaction is crafted to keep you hooked. At what cost? Your brain may perceive it as fun, but it's working overtime beneath the surface. Consider this familiar scenario: you log in after a long day, eager to escape. As time passes, pleasure mingles with discomfort. Your body signals to stop, but your mind is ensnared, caught in a cycle where the thrill of the game collides with mounting pressure. Here's the stark truth: a gaming session can spiral into a stress-laden marathon. The more you engage, the more your brain adapts. Stress becomes your new normal, and before you know it, you're trapped in a cycle that feels impossible to escape. Awareness is your first line of defense. Recognize those stress signals, take a moment to breathe, and set limits before you don that headset. In a rapidly evolving virtual reality landscape, it's easy to lose sight of yourself. The hidden dangers of addiction in enhanced environments are real, and they're closer than you think. So, as you prepare for your next adventure, remember, it's not just about the game. It's about balance. Reflect on how you feel and listen to your body. The virtual world should enhance your reality, not replace it. You step into a world where reality blurs and the line between the real and the virtual fades. But what if I told you that this thrilling escape comes with hidden dangers? Imagine being so immersed in a virtual world that you start to lose touch with reality. You're not alone. Many are diving into enhanced environments, and a troubling truth is emerging. And a troubling environment. It's a concern that might go unnoticed at first, but its effects can be significant. Consider this: you might lose track of hours or even days in a digital landscape. Relationships can fade, responsibilities slip away, and suddenly your real life feels like a distant memory. But why does this happen? Picture yourself in a vibrant virtual city, surrounded by friends laughing and sharing experiences. It feels perfect, right? Rice, fit. But then reality creeps back in, leaving you feeling isolated, even in a crowd. This isn't just a fleeting feeling, it's a warning sign many ignore. Let's discuss those moments when you think you can handle it. You tell yourself, just one more hour. But that hour stretches into the night, and before you know it, you're losing sleep. Both your body and mind are paying the price. The thrill of virtual adventures can easily become an obsession, often without you realizing it. Enhanced environments can amplify these feelings, designed to pull you in deeper and make you crave more. It's not just a game, it's an experience that learns your preferences and exploits your weaknesses. Can you feel the tension rising? The moment you realize your virtual world feels more fulfilling than your actual life. It's a slippery slope. The escape you once cherished can turn into a prison. Your mind starts craving the excitement of the digital realm while everyday reality fades into the background. So, what can you do? How do you reclaim your life before it's too late? It starts with awareness. Recognize the signs. Set boundaries. Regain control. It might be tough at first, but imagine rediscovering joy in simple things, a walk outside or a chat with a friend. As you reflect on this, remember that the real world, with all its imperfections, offers the beauty of genuine connections. The dangers of virtual reality addiction are real, but so are the ways to break free. Take a moment to consider, what are you willing to sacrifice for an illusion? Maybe it's time to unplug, even just for a bit. You might discover that reality has its own kind of magic waiting for you. If you found this helpful, share your thoughts. It could spark a conversation that changes someone's perspective. Have you ever found yourself completely immersed in a virtual world, losing track of time? It's an exhilarating escape, but it could also signal something more serious that you might not even realize you're stepping into. As virtual reality becomes more accessible, we're diving into experiences that can feel more real than our everyday lives. However, many of us overlook the hidden risks of virtual reality addiction, especially in enhanced environments. Imagine putting on your headset and feeling the thrill of an intense game or the serenity of a stunning landscape. It's captivating, but what happens when those moments start to bleed into your daily life? You might find yourself preferring the virtual over the real. Friends may seem like distractions, and nature could become just a backdrop you can't fully engage with. You might think, "I'm just having fun." But that's where the danger begins. The more time you spend in these virtual spaces, the higher the risk of disconnecting from reality. Your brain starts craving that dopamine rush, making the real world feel dull. It's a slippery slope that can sneak up on you when you least expect it. Now, let's talk about the signs. You may feel irritable when you are not plugged in. Perhaps your sleep schedule is erratic, or you struggle to connect with the world around you. You are not alone. Many people are experiencing this, living in a reality that's only partially real. Picture this: you wake up, grab your headset before breakfast, and suddenly the day has vanished. Hours turn into days, and familiar faces start to fade into the background. What began as a fun escape can quickly become a self-made prison. Can you see how fast it can spiral out of control? The pressure builds when you realize that this virtual paradise is sustainable. Your relationships may suffer, and your job performance could decline, and suddenly you are faced with a choice: step back from this captivating world or dive deeper, hoping for a fix that might never come. It's time to break the cycle. Start by setting limits on your virtual time and creating a schedule even for fun. Plan real-life activities to reconnect with your surroundings. Take a walk, meet a friend for coffee, or pick up a book. Gradually, you might discover that the real world has its own kind of magic. Think about this: the allure of virtual reality is strong, but it should overshadow your life. The next time you put on that headset, Ask yourself, is this bringing me joy or pulling me away from what truly matters? And remember, you are not alone in this.